he'll make the right adjustments, and he won't take too long to fight.
You know, because he took a knee like a timeout kind of thing, and walked to his corner to wipe his face. That's unheard of and never seen before. There's no way that's legal in boxing. It shouldn't have.
Gervonta Davis and Bill Haney just went at it on social media. Haney accused Davis of getting unfair help in his recent fight, tweeting, "Real ones helped you, and you did weird." Fans think he's calling out the judges for favoring Davis against Lamont Roach. Some are now saying Tank's win might not have been legit. Tension between Gervonta Davis and Bill Haney is escalating fast after a fiery social media exchange. Haney accused Davis of receiving unfair help in his recent fight, hinting at shady behavior. Davis clapped back, saying, "I done help a lot of weird," refusing to stay silent. Fans are now questioning what really happened in the ring and whether favoritism played a role. Haney's words seem to point at something bigger, possibly corruption within boxing itself. Haney's comments suggested that Gervonta Davis isn't just winning because of skill. He might be getting help behind the scenes. Some believe his recent victory over Lamont Roach wasn't fully earned and could have been swayed by biased judges. This has sparked controversy, with many now questioning whether Davis's success is real or if powerful connections are helping him stay on top.
I've been told y'all Gervonta Tank Davis isn't a prize fighter. I know a lot of you guys say, well, he doesn't fight for belts, he doesn't fight for legacy, he fights for money. He's a prize fighter, Jerry. And I'm going to assume a prize fighter is a guy who is solely making fights based off of cash reward. He'd rather fight a bum for $50 million than fight a guy who's experienced for $10 million. That is what a prize fighter would be. Actual definition, a professional boxer who competes in matches for money prizes. So let's take a look at it. Turki Al-Sheikh has declared he wants to make Tank versus Shakur. He says, "My plan for Shakur is this fight." He's referring to Floyd Schofield, then William Zepeda, and then let's see if Tank wants to be in our show. Tank's not going to fight Shakur. He's not going to fight him in Saudi Arabia. So now that we've established Tank isn't a prize fighter, because if he were a lot different, then we must ask, what is Tank's goal in boxing? I'll tell you right now, it's easy money. Tank is the type of guy, he'd rather fight, let's say, 4 Lamont Roaches for $20 million than fight 1 Shakur Stevenson for $80 million, which is fine. But I'm tired of people saying, oh, he's a prize fighter, that's why he's not taking these fights. He's not a prize fighter. The biggest money fights is Haney, Ryan, Tio, Shakur, and Loma. He's not even going to take half of those fights. So please, guys, all my Tank fans, all my guys who claim Tank is a prize fighter, that's why he's not fighting for the belts, please stop it. This guy's not a legacy fighter. He's not a prize fighter. He's just a guy who enjoys easy paydays. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. Just stop misleading people with your comments.
During a heated live interview, Bill Haney blasted Gervonta Davis for allegedly cutting ties with his longtime coach Calvin Ford. Haney claimed that ditching Ford was a major mistake and directly linked it to Davis's underwhelming performance against Lamont Roach. He argued that Ford played a key role in shaping Davis's success, and removing him threw off Davis's rhythm and focus. Many fans and analysts agree, saying Davis didn't look like his usual dominant self, and this split might be the reason why.
They won't cover the fact of the Live podcast will not cover the fact that Calvin and Kenny, they got fired. Now, if Devin fired me, it would be,
Well,
they got fired.
I didn't know that was real. I thought that was some cat.
They're trying to be quiet. Man, they done got fired, man. Them people that got fired, man. They hoping they get hired. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they trying to
Man, Calvin came in on there with them. He had them GTD first shorts, with them GTD leggings, with that GTD Kango cap, with that GTD glasses, GTD shirt. Man, guess what? The man gave him a hug, man, and left him in the hallway. And everybody want to act like that they're not really. See, they keep that magnifying glass on us, and yeah.
Bill Haney's frustrations with Gervonta Davis go deeper than just one fight. He's repeatedly accused Davis and his team of ducking real competition, especially a bout with Devin Haney. According to Bill, Devin's high ring IQ and sharp technical style would be a nightmare for Tank, and that's exactly why the fight hasn't happened. He claims Davis avoids risky matchups and instead picks safer opponents to protect his undefeated record and boost his earnings. The criticism paints Davis as someone more focused on business than proving he's the best in his division.
Yes. Okay. Tank is a beast. Tank is a beast.
Tank is a beast. He's undefeated.
Yes.
I mean, I've interviewed him a while back. I mean, people have compared him to a young Mike Tyson multiple times. What do you think your son does better than Tank?
Box. He can outbox anybody. When Devin is being Devin, the Devin I know, he can outbox anybody on the planet. We have that kind of skill set. I think that matched up against Tank Davis, that was a fight that we've always liked. We've always fancied our chances. And that's the part of the business. That's the part of boxing, as having two sides, having that ultimate dance partner, right? And Tank and his team, they can't be both. They can't be Tank and be the... so they've said a lot of things, but the one thing that they haven't said is that they wanted to fight Devin.
Right, so that's not going to happen.
Not
in terms
next.
of anything that you've seen.
Not next, definitely not.
All right.
On top of criticizing Gervonta Davis's boxing decisions, Bill Haney also called out his behavior online. He urged Davis to stop the impulsive tweeting and start acting more professionally, especially if he's serious about fighting Devin Haney. Bill made it clear that at the elite level, it's not just about throwing punches. It's about smart branding, solid business moves, and respect between camps. He reminded everyone that Devin brings real commercial value to any fight, and that settling beef online doesn't make someone a real fighter. Doing it in the ring does.
You say Tank doesn't want any of it. Why is that? I know you can't give him...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful, like you're really trying to do this shit. Because every fighter that Devin gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at the welfare line. You keep shitting on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we didn't charge $57. Listen, we going to give you the best fights, and we going to get all the people in there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old bullshit-ass business model that you're going to charge the fans for some bullshit fights, and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather shit is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else ain't did it.
He reminded everyone that Devin brings real commercial value to any fight, and that settling beef online doesn't make someone a real fighter. Doing it in the ring does.
Like which version he shows up with, and no disrespect to Roach, but you know what I mean.
No, that is disrespectful to Roach, and like y'all fight fans gotta realize that is disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like he in there fighting another grown man that ain't going for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't think Roach is gonna come with another game plan or something better or this, that, and third? So when they had a rematch, are y'all still gonna say, oh, Take's still not his full self ever since he fought whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like nah, like Roach is a hell of a fighter. He proved he was a hell of a fighter, so he need to get that credit. He's a hell of a fighter. I don't know who's gonna win that rematch. I honestly feel like Tank is, or he lost the love for the sport, and he's no longer hungry anymore.
Well, that's what I was getting at.
Yet you got a guy that's just super hungry and never had no attention, now getting all his attention, and now he get around two of his attention. Is like shit, that's kind of hard to beat. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Tank is still a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's 50-50. And to your point, we were saying, okay, he lost the love of the sport. I don't really think Canelo...
If you want more raw takes and inside drama from the boxing world, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.